Hey, thank you. I'm Nathan. My grandpa found out that I'm a vegan man. He goes, happy Pride Month, first of all. He was confused by the word. He's like, vegan, is that like vegetarian plus gay? Like, look, we know that's ridiculous, but for an 80-year-old man, I think that's a good guess. I was like, Grandpa, you know what? Close enough, dude. If you're not familiar, vegan just means like when I go out, I get tofu and I don't get like taken seriously. I went to Topgolf for the first time, and they don't have a guardrail there. Like the only thing to stop you from falling is this much net. That's crazy, because I've been this sad before. They gotta make them wider. This isn't even that sad. I'm married to a woman. Take that, Grandpa. Now we're happy, but I have a friend who's getting divorced, and I'm trying to be there for him. Like, hey, 50% of marriages end in divorce, so statistically, it's gonna be you or me. Thanks for taking the hit. That's a good friend. He got a gambling addiction and a secret bank account to save my marriage, so it's a ride or die. I'm brown. Is it obvious? No. I'm brown, dude. I was in elementary school right after 9/11. So as a brown kid, I always felt like I had to prove my love of these United States. Like, no, guys, I'm not a terrorist. I'm 7. I'm not in Al-Qaeda. I'm in 2nd grade, actually. But I would overdo it sometimes. Like, you know that kid that would remind the teacher to collect the homework? Yeah, that was me with the Pledge of Allegiance. I was like, teacher, we forgot to swear our undying loyalty to this great nation and our one Christian God. I was just a brown Steve Buscemi in the halls. Like, how do you do, fellow American kids? You guys want to listen to Toby Keith and my white mom's F-150? I'd say the worst I overcompensated was a couple years ago. Someone called me a terrorist online. So I was like, oh yeah? Would a terrorist do this? And I joined the army. Got him, dude. I was like, 8-year contract. Who's the terrorist now? And they said, still you, but for this country now. I was like, Oopsies. The old civil service switcheroo right there. When I was little, my family moved to Saudi Arabia for a couple years, which did not help the allegations of terrorism. And it was kind of a culture shock, you know, like the food was different. We lived like in a desert. Men kept trying to buy my mom. That's true. My mom's a white woman, which like, yeah, we're very proud of her. Very valuable overseas. Like, believe it or not, there are some cultures where white women are considered interesting. I'm sorry, I should clarify. Not here, but like other cultures. No, it's true. We'd have strange men just like come up to our house and be like, ask my dad, how much for the wife? And he'd have to explain, sorry, she's actually not for sale. This piece has a lot of sentimental value in our family. The kids have really started taking a liking to this one. But my dad's a businessman, first and foremost. So he pointed to my two sisters, and he was like, hey, fellas, while I have you here, maybe I could interest you in some of our newer models, no? No. On the bright side, though, when dudes are constantly trying to buy your mom, there's one bright side. It makes you invincible to your mom jokes. Like, I'd be on the playground, and this kid, Brandon, would come up to me like, hey, dude, I was on a date with your mom last night. Like, Brandon, I know what you get for an allowance. And look, dude, she is so far out of your price range. Like, be serious. We've heard offers from men who own camels. How many camels do you own, Brandon? Let me guess, 0 camels? Call me old-fashioned. I think dudes with 0 camels shouldn't be allowed to vote or own property, especially not valuable property like my mom, so. How about you get your money up, Brandon? Maybe we can revisit this next fiscal year. Provided you just have an outstanding Q3, maybe we can set up a payment plan for Brandon. I think they got need-based scholarships for broke dudes trying to waste my mother's time. My name's Nathan Alexander. Y'all be good. Happy birthday, man.
Nathan Alexander, everybody.